Okay, the story of church number 3. I was eating over here at this restaurant, Pine Garden, and church over here was in session. I had just finished eating, and I said, well, I got some business cards in my wallet. Well, let me just take a chance and drop off a business card here. And sure enough, I dropped off a business card to one of the members of the church. And to be honest, I didn't expect to get called. A week or two went by, and I got called. And my price for this area is $25. I underbid just slightly, but it still ended up working out. And at first they were kind of like, I don't know, maybe skeptical about me. I was new to them, and they opened their property up to me to mow their lawn. They entrusted me with that duty. So I just tried to perform to my greatest ability. We got a train going by, so I'm gonna have to raise my voice up a little bit here. We got the back area. When I first did this property, this whole back area was like a jungle. I really put in my work the first time I cut this. People here have been nice and gracious to me. They give me well over what I bid for on this property. And as a tip, I gotta run the mower here very low. I put it at the 1 setting. Then the grass gets a little bit thicker as you get towards those bushes there. And I'll put it towards number 2, 2.5 setting. And it's a lot tougher. This property doesn't look tough. But when you're push mowing, you're pushing a 21-inch mower. Even with the rider mower, you have to be careful because you have to go through this area right here, which would be a lot safer. If you use a push mower, I recommended very used, rugged push mower, because you have to go through all this gravel that's in between the grass. But I used my Honda today, and let me tell you, it came in handy because I realized something about that Honda. It can go through some wet grass and not get bogged down. And I was amazed. That grass back there was extremely wet because yesterday it rained out of this world. And that grass back there was very, very soaked. And the Honda just went right through it, no problems. So I blew everything. I could have did a better job of blowing. I had my truck parked right here. That's why you see a little bit of grass right there. But I did the edging. This area right here was full of crabgrass. Now it's down to where you don't really see the crabgrass, but it's still there. And I got it all cleaned up. Today's Saturday, July 1st. Got it all cleaned up for their Sunday tomorrow, July 2nd. And this is the 3rd church video of my properties. $25 a cut, but I usually get a tip $10, $15 extra, depending on how long it takes them to call me. If they call me once a month, then I always add $10 onto that price. But if they call me within 2 weeks, it's $25. He tried to give me $40, but I felt guilty taking that much, so I gave him $7 back for tithes. So, alright guys, I'm still going at it strong. I'm gonna have business cards made up next month, and I'll show you guys how nice and smooth those business cards end up being compared to my old ones. I'll have an old business card, the one that I've been using to get these properties, and I'm going to show you the new business cards with my pretty face. Most of you guys will say ugly face on it, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Alright guys, y'all have a blessed one and a safe 4th of July. Be careful out there. Remember, get comfortable with being uncomfortable and try in life. Remember your talents. Don't sit on your hands. Use your talents that God has given you according to your abilities